Hey guys, welcome to the Age of Coins offer. This is, you can get like $197 or something like that. Perhaps more in the future if they upgrade this offer. If you reach Epoch 125, and there's some milestones in between, so if you stop halfway, you can get part of it. Now, this is kind of like the Dice Streams offer, but there are some pretty important differences. And so if you don't want to get like permanent banned from the invite section, then you should listen up a little bit. Other than that, there's some strategies in game that you need to know that's like better than the invite method. Basically, it's a multiplier to the invite method, and it depends on what level you're at. That you got to listen to that too. Okay, I have some strategy information for this, but first, where do you actually get this offer? Now, if you go over to the this is the descriptions of this video, right? And you will be able to see, first link is LD Player. LD Player is basically a phone on your computer. You can download that, or you can have just another phone, and then once you use that phone, you can reset your phone. Factory reset your phone. You can search for that under settings, and just in the search section go for factory reset, and you can factory reset your phone for one of the important invite strategies I'm going to show you. So that's your two methods. You could probably use BlueStacks as well, but BlueStacks is just a little bit slower, especially with those ads on there. Okay, that's the first link. Now, where do you actually get this offer? Well, I put up a whole bunch of links. I may put up more links as I'm searching around for a good alternative for people who don't want to use Protege, or can't use Protege for whatever reason. And FreeCash, I know people redo these offers and they're looking for a whole bunch of websites. So go ahead and go through these. I'll look for a good one. It's hard to find a good one, like one that competes with the best website to do this offer, or maybe any other future offers, right? Okay, first let's go with MyPoints. MyPoints and Swagbuck is kind of similar, but MyPoints pays slightly more if you do Visa reward card, and then it's about the same as Swagbuck if you don't get a Visa reward card. You just want PayPal cash, right? And you go to MyPoints Discover. So in the description of this video, you can click on the link here, and then it'll take you to this. After you answer like some questions or whatever it is, you'll get like $5 bonus for you, and then it'll help this channel out as well. And you go to this category. After you do all that stuff, you go to the category Entertainment, Deals, Category Entertainment, right? You have to click on Deals first, and then you probably have to scroll down and try to look for dice, that dice picture. Let's see if I can find that dice picture. It may have changed, but it may have changed since by the time you see this video, but it should still look pretty obvious to be a dice sort of offer. There's a lot of dice offers though. That's the problem. Where is that one? Oh, Age of Coins. All right. So okay, less dice, more coins in the picture. Age of Coins here, and the conditions are pretty much the same for most of the sites. The conditions are the same. You have 30 days to do this offer. You have to install it, and once you install it, it'll show up on here for MyPoints and Swagbuck. And then you have to reach Epoch 5, 15, 30, 40, so on. Epoch is basically levels, all right, and you finish the level by building 25 times. You build in 5 areas 5 times, which is 5 times 5, and that's 25 times. And that, if you do 25 times, then you finish, and you get to the next level, right? So this is Epoch. And then you just like build, and I guess people can attack you. You got to repair it and all that stuff. But yeah, and you just spin and you spin and spin. Now it might seem simple, but there are some stuff that you do need to be aware of to make sure that you don't go too slowly, or you don't get like. Yeah, there's some stuff to boost how fast you can go. All right, so you got to listen to the strategy part. But okay, there's also a $5 purchase one. This is slightly more than $5 if you do a Visa reward card, but less, about the same as Swagbucks if you don't. You just want PayPal cash or something. Okay, so that's MyPoints, Swagbucks, very similar. Sign up through the link here on Swagbucks. Click on that. Go to Swagbucks, go to Discover, and then go to Games. And then this is about $100 on Swagbucks at the moment, which is a pretty good amount. So you may want to just sort by most, probably not most popular. Let's go for max to min, because there's too many good offers, so it's probably not most popular. But yeah, you can go for Okay, there's max demand. All right, so it's about $100 at the moment. You guys can see here, $101.25. Now, Swagbuck store, reward stores has like a discount sometimes for a $25 gift card. So technically, it could be like $5 more if you want to put it that way. But yeah, that's the discount you get every month on Swagbucks. Same conditions, you know, install, get to 125, $5 purchase. So that's Swagbucks. Okay, and then we come to FreeCash, which actually has the $196 offer. So FreeCash has a smaller, it's more simple, but it also has a smaller referral bonus. But yeah, you can click on this and get a like 25-cent bonus or something. And then you go on to offers, and you want to search for, let's go for coin, just the word coin. And you should be able to find Age of Coins. Alright, let it load for a little second, and then has a ton of offers. $150, $185, $197. Okay, so this is the one we're talking about. And the conditions are also the same. The great thing about FreeCash is that you can be paid out with crypto too, which is nice. Okay, you have Epoch up to 125, same thing, $5 purchase, and you get like $6.27. That's pretty nice too. It's basically about the same amount as MyPoints on that milestone. And yeah, you know, if you get tired of it, you can stop at Epoch 50, and it'll be kind of nice too. Okay, so that's FreeCash. Now, for the people who like to redo offers, MyPoints and Swagbucks is like one company, so you can either do Swagbucks or MyPoints and do that offer. FreeCash is technically a different company, so I suppose you could do it on there as a second time. And there's a whole bunch of other websites, but they're usually not as good. Like Kashkick is actually done pretty well, though it's not as good. The conditions are harder. So this is Age of Coins, right? For US, this is for US only for now. I'm gonna try to look for other websites that are just as good. GG2U is a fairly decent website, but it's not as good as the other ones for now. For the people who like to redo offers or just can't access these other offers for whatever reason. But yeah, Kashkick for United States has a pretty good one, though it's just not as good, but it's still $100, right? It's still $100 here, and you have to get the Epoch 150 in 25 days, so you have less time for a total reward of $100. And if you really like this offer, then you could just keep doing it. You know, that's up to you, right? This is the option. Okay, so this is where you get the offers. Now, how about the strategies? I'm going to briefly introduce you to the board, is what I like to call it. On the right side, you have tournaments and special events. So special events, you know, you just, as you spend, you get special stuff, and then there's time. After like a day or two, it ends and you have to start a new event. Right, that's basically it. However, the diamond tournament gives you a ton of energy and coins. And the important part is energy, because the energy can give you a lot of stuff on all these other events. So energy is more important than coins for the most part. I have some pictures taken from when I was still doing this offer. The diamond tournament is very important. It's the first half of boosts that the game gives you. If you reach rank 1, you can get 1,000, sometimes even more energy. And then this chest also gives you some puzzle pieces and even more energy. Like there's a random amount of energy, but it could be in the couple thousands. Like this is 1,000, but this box could be 2,000, maybe 3,000 energy at max. Sometimes it's only a couple hundred, but that's a lot of energy, and that's a lot of energy to be used to boost the other events, and the other events will boost you back with the rewards. So it's a feedback loop, right? In a way, it's going to feel like the invite method is useless when you have all this stuff, but you're going to run out eventually, and you're going to need the invite method to get more energy, to get more stuff in these events, and it's like a whole loop. All right. Okay, so on the right side, it's very important that you do these events. On the left side, there's some free stuff. Just follow the red dots. As simple as that. However, there's also these free spin section, which means you can actually play other games. It's basically another offer wall. It's basically like another website, like all these websites here, except it's for this game specifically. It's very interesting. Now, I actually did some of this. I did Rising Kingdom up to like level 10, 11, 12, 13. It's easy if you rush Rising Kingdom, that offer, to 11, 12, 13 within a couple days, and you get a couple thousand, tens of thousands of energy actually. So out of that offer, so it's kind of nice. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of offers here, and if you find something that you like, you know, Star Trek is decent. But I guess it is a little bit slow. There was like a block game that got a couple thousand for, and it was pretty easy. There's some games that if you can find one that says play 50 times, Well, okay, this one's win. All right, you want to look for the one that says play 50 times. If you can do that, then you can do that for a couple thousand energy, and that's a big boost. And that boost will really help you out in the tournament, right? So it's pretty funny. You're going through the offer wall. You're playing this game. This game is giving you another offer wall to get you more energy, so that you can increase your epoch. And once you increase your epoch, then you can get your money. So it's like a whole chain reaction here. But yeah, if you like this stuff, then you can go for it. I did do a couple of these offers. I did like 3, I think. One is Rising Kingdom, one was the block game, one was this other random, I forgot what it was. But yeah, it gave me a couple thousand energy. So that's going to help you out in the Diamond Tournament. I bet that's what people are doing to win the Diamond Tournament. Couple things, very important thing about the Diamond Tournament, it's very easy to win in the beginning, so you should do so. But as you get to level like 30, 40, 50, it's going to get harder, and you should just be happy if you make the top 3, right? There are people who go crazy on this stuff, so you do want to just try to rank in the top 10 always, but try to get to the top 3 for some extra rewards. Okay, and then, now my level's not high enough on this new account yet, so I'm going to have to show you through pictures. So okay, I showed you, this is what it looks like on your phone, you know, doing these sort of, a lot of energy that you can get from those. This is just a picture, but this is, yeah, Santa Claus Royal Tour. Let's see if we have it here. Okay, Fluffy Market, you know, you get a whole bunch of stuff as you spin, so keep going. As you guys can see, like, this gets in billions of coins. It's good. It starts getting crazy. So yeah. Okay, there we go. Mystic Forest. Mystic Forest is a very important event. In the beginning, you want to max it out. All right, Mystic Forest is pretty simple. You have 4 cards, you pick one, and one of them is a dud. If you get the dud, you lose everything unless you spend a whole bunch of coins to continue. The problem is that in the beginning, it's pretty easy. You have that much coins, but as you get to a harder and harder level, the amount of coins you have to spend to keep going in this game goes up, and sometimes it's just not worth it. Sometimes you don't even have that much coins. So, you know, this Mystic Forest thing, you got to be careful. In the beginning, you want to max it out, but like as you get to level 10, 20, and so on, you do want to like stop at 4. Like if you get the bad card that makes you lose one time, you can pay it once. If you hit it the second time, you have to pay way more, and you might just want to like pay way more and just stop there because you can't afford a third time. And you know, as you level up, it gets to a point where you just don't have enough coins to even like lose once, and so you actually just want to, you know, get like 2. If there's 8 levels, sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 8. If there's 8 levels, the max you want to go to is 4. If you can't even afford one free, like if you can't afford to lose once and pay the price, I might even go like 2 levels, 3 levels maybe. You can take a risk, but I lost 6 times in a row because I tried to go max for the first 2 times, and then I tried to go like 6 out of 8 2 times, and I still lost. And then this other 2 times, I was trying to only get to level 4, and I just didn't have enough coins to even like miss once. So sometimes you gotta just accept like level 2 and 3s, all right? And that will help you out. It's a loop, and that will help you out for the Diamond Tournament because you have more energy to use to get stuff on the Diamond Tournament. Okay, the Diamond Tournament and this Mystic Forest are those 2 events that give you the most. Well, I suppose there's other stuff on here that gives you the most, but it's automatic. Like, you automatically get stuff as you spin, so it doesn't matter too much on strategy. But for strategy, you definitely want to go for the Diamond Tournament versus the Mystic Forest thing, right? Mystic Forest is pretty important here. If you keep losing out on Mystic Forest, your boost, it's pretty... the boost gets way lower, and you have to spend a lot more time, so that's important. Okay, on the bottom left, on the stuff, there's dice. You want to spin 6 or 5, 6 or 7 dice at a time. Do not spin on 3 and 4, 1, 2, because you get bonuses on maybe like a third dice, but then those bonuses disappear after like 30 minutes or so. So you want to spin a lot of dice at the same time. Sometimes you get extra dice from the left side, these dots, red dots. All right, so 7 out of 6, spin it, and spin it. On the bottom right, there's a building thing. You know, it's automatic. Do your puzzles on the bottom left. Like, you get puzzle pieces that you spin and stuff, or sometimes win a tournament or something. And then you spin it on here. I will just focus on you get it from finishing a puzzle, and I would focus any upgrades, any blocks on just one active thing, maybe a second or third, but because you can use you can watch ads to like get a 10-minute boost, but I would focus on one for the most part, and then passives you can have as many as you want. Spread out the passives, but for the actives, you definitely want to upgrade just one. So let me show you real quick, I guess. Finish the puzzle to unlock, and there's like experience points, and this is what experience points looks like. Focus mostly on one, but maybe like a couple levels on the other ones, because you can use ads to use those boosts. And the passives, you just finish the puzzle. You get puzzle pieces by just spinning, so just spin, right? It's pretty simple. I would spread out these passive buffs, like level 3 on here if I have this puzzle, level 3 on here if I have that puzzle. Make sure it's pretty even. Okay, and as for, I don't think there's anything else. Okay, finally we get to the invite method. I'm gonna skip the clan part because it's not that great of a boost. The last thing is the invite method, and this invite method is pretty simple. Hey guys, I totally forgot to mention, you gotta wait 5 minutes before each invite. Any ban is probably permanent, unlike the Dice Streams offer. I haven't gone unbanned from inviting people yet, so it's very important that you don't do this at the same time with like 2 different phones or something. You gotta wait like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, but I think 5 minutes is enough. Just don't do this again and again and again because you get banned. I got banned halfway doing part of it by doing this too quickly. So, be careful. You might get permanent banned from inviting people if you are not careful. All right, guys, let's get back to original me. You basically click on invite here, and I can't do it on LD Player because LD Player is not actually a phone, but you can use the LD Player to pretend to be a phone and pretend to invite yourself on this LD Player thing. So for those of you who forgot, remember the LD Player link is on here. All right, it's basically a program that becomes a phone on your computer, but it doesn't have everything that a phone does. You just pretend you're a phone, right? So on your phone, you want to click on invite. You have that link. You copy that link and you send it through your email or whatever other app, Discord, Messenger, Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever it is that you're using. Just copy that link, and then once you get to LD Player or your second phone, all you have to do is let it load, go to Google Chrome, and then copy and then paste that link in here. So paste link here and paste link here. Okay, you paste the link here, you press enter, and it's going to take you to a page to download the app. However, the game will recognize that, you can't do this over and over again because the game will recognize, okay, you already did this, right? So what you have to do is, one, if you're on the LD Player, there should be a multi-instance player here, and you can just make a whole bunch. Add instance, create new instance. I would put 7.1. You're gonna make like 10 of them, right? I already made a whole bunch, so I'm not gonna make more. This is like the 10 I made earlier. But yeah, you can start each one. You have to log in, and once you log in, so this is the LD Player method, right? Once you log in, you have to go to the Play Store, and then you actually not Play Store. You go to Google Chrome and you just enter. However, you do need to let the LD Player like download stuff and wait for like a couple minutes so that the LD Player actually finishes everything. And then you log into the Play Store. Yeah, there we go. You log into the Play Store. You can use the same Google account if you want. And then after that, you can go to Google Chrome and then paste in the link. Paste link here. And then you can get to the link will take you to the to the Play Store. In the Play Store, you can download the coins. And once you get to the coins, you need to get to level 3 or Epoch 3, right? Once you get to Epoch 3, that's when you finish the tutorial. So the invite method is to get to Epoch 3, which is finishing the tutorial. I recommend that on that account that you do Epoch 3, that you also upgrade some buildings so that you can attack your new invited account, because you automatically add him as a friend when you do so. So yeah, I would recommend just actually building one of each on here so that you can attack yourself without any shields on here, which is you get way more coins from attacking people without shields than you do with people with shields. That's a quick tactic, right? Okay, let's go back up here. back to the invite method, and that's basically it. So if you're on your phone, you want to do this, like just copy the link onto Google Chrome and just press enter, and then it'll take you to download this thing. But then you also want to reset your phone. You go to settings, you search for factory reset, and it's going to wipe out all memory on your phone unless you have a SIM card, in which case you can save stuff on your SIM card. But all your photos, videos, apps are going to be gone. And yeah, and it's basically it. So you just reset as if it's a factory reset. Basically makes it as if it was a new phone, and then you click on you copy and paste and put it on Google Chrome again after the download. But keep in mind, if you do download on a lot of phones require you to download like the Google place. So if you're on your phone, download Google, or should I say update Google and Google Chrome. All right, you're gonna need to do these two things to activate the link. But sometimes your phone should automatically do it, but some phones don't. So you want to update Google and Google Chrome. And if that doesn't work, update a whole bunch of other stuff too. And then Google LLC, I think. Or sometimes LLC or Google LLC, whatever it is called. Update this stuff on your phone, and then you can use the link. All right. And each time you get to Epoch 3, you should be able to get a reward on the invite section, and the amount of energy you get for inviting increases. Well, it's not like 2, 3, 4. It's not as straightforward as this, but maybe you invite one person, it becomes 300. You invite 2 more people, it becomes 600, and you invite like 1 more person, it becomes like 450. It's weird, right? But you get more energy as you invite more people. Okay, guys, that is my strategy section. If you have any questions, maybe I missed something, maybe I'll put it below. And I guess there are some links where you can get some free stuff. Age of Coins, free spins, links. I'll put up this link. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but you guys can try and go for the People's Games Gift Exchange. And to use this, you would do this on your phone. To do this, you would do this on your phone. And you would just click one checkbox and click collect, and then uncheck it and go to the next one. Do not do all of them at once. It doesn't work that way. All right. Okay, but I didn't really bother using this, but I suppose it is a boost. Okay, guys, this is my strategy section. Hopefully, you found this helpful, and make sure to subscribe and all that stuff. Like this video if it helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next game offer. Ciao.